What's up, people? You'll have to excuse the red face. I'm actually in the middle of a desert right now at a skydiving drop zone. But I wanted to send another message while I've got something on my mind that I wanted to share with you. And it's more so about trying to act as someone that, not necessarily as a role model, but is someone that can show people, whoever's watching this, and even if it's just one person that this whole message affects, it's worthwhile in illustrating that you really can do what you want to do, be who you want to be, do the things that you want to do and achieve the things you want to do, and trying to instill that confidence to be able to do that. And I think a lot of people might look at my videos, they might look at my photos, and they might confuse that sort of thing for arrogance and trying to prove something to someone. And sure, that's an unfortunate side effect of, or an unfortunate sort of perception that some people, or misconception that some people may have. But it's fine, because at the end of the day, if these sorts of things, whether it's the videos, the photos, anything like that, if it affects one person out there in a positive light and instills inspiration or motivation in someone, then it's worth my while. It's definitely worth my time. And that's more so what I want to be able to do with these sorts of things, because there's so many people in life, and so many people that message me, and they might say things like, oh, you're so lucky to be doing the things that you're doing, or you're lucky to have the opportunities that you have. And it's trying to instill the fact that luck has nothing to do with this, and luck has nothing to do with your achievements either. You are directly responsible for everything that you have in your life, whether it's good things or bad things. It's there because you allow it to be there. So if you want to achieve something, sure, I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight, but if you want to achieve something, you're in control of your life. You're in control of the ability to put the certain goals ahead of yourself and start working towards achieving those. It comes down to the saying of dream, believe, achieve. And I really do believe that style of things. I've got so many friends and people that I kind of hang around with and associate with, because they echo the same sentiments that I do. And that's the key thing. Surround yourself with these people that inspire you, that motivate you. I've got a friend who grew up in Brazil, and he had a very difficult start to his life, if you like, where he didn't have as much money, for example, or opportunities in front of him. But that guy hustled harder than anyone I know. He came over to England, he had a dream, and he said to himself, I'm going to go and I'm going to make something of myself. He came to England, he didn't speak a word of English, he didn't have a penny to his name. That guy, he got himself 3 jobs. He was working at night, cleaning the streets near where I live, in Hampshire. He worked during the day in a factory, basically packing boxes, and he had a 3rd part-time job where he was just being a kind of DIY cleaner, helping out with any sort of jobs that he could kind of get his hands on. And he was doing that because he was working towards his dream, he was working towards his goal. He knew that he had to put the groundwork in, he had to get some money behind him, he had to learn the language. I don't know anyone else personally that's gone through the sort of hardships that he did. But as a close friend of mine now, I've got nothing but pride and respect for everything that he's achieved. And now he's here literally living out his dreams, doing the things that he wanted to do. And the same thing goes for so many other people. I've got so many friends and so many people that I've met around the world that have been able to achieve similar things. And a lot of it comes down to just believing in something bigger, believing in something better, and trying to become a better person. I feel like so many people these days are constantly chasing the lifestyles of celebrities, and they're chasing the lifestyles of these people that they idolize, the Johnny Depps, the Tom Cruises, the singers, whatever it might be. And what I'd like to kind of make people realize is that you don't have to be a celebrity, or you don't have to be this big name person to live the life that you want to live. For me, I just want to live a happy life doing the things that I love doing. and I want to be able to do that with the people that I love spending my time with. That for me is what life is all about. That's where my happiness lies, and I know that, and I don't need to prove that to anyone. I don't need to prove how good I am at something to anyone. Everything else is personal and for yourself. It's nice to be able to share things. It's nice to be able to share things with your friends around the world. It's nice to be able to share inspiration and motivation and things like that. As long as you're holding on to your goal and what you want to do and what you want to achieve. But you can do that, provided you have that self-belief and provided you have that self-confidence to get out there and say to yourself, I want better. And that's what a lot of it comes down to for me, whether that is becoming better as a person, more kind, more helpful, more knowledgeable, wiser, you know, and equally physically speaking, stronger, faster, better in every way. And I think every day presents an opportunity for us as people to grow, an opportunity to help others, an opportunity to show others that they can do things that they may never originally have dreamt possible, but it is possible. Speaking from my personal experiences, I'm a guy that didn't know what he wanted to do. He went to university, I studied business studies just because I liked business. I managed to get a degree, and I hope I managed to make my family proud in doing that. But ultimately, I knew that I wanted different, I wanted more, I wanted something that allowed me to travel, that allowed me to meet different people from around the world, allowed me to see incredible, amazing things around the world. And now I've managed to create a lifestyle that allows me to do just that. I'm here right now in America skydiving. I'm hanging out with my friends that I've met in America and having a great time with. I've just got back from Jamaica, and the list goes on. It's not me necessarily sitting here and telling you all the amazing things that I've been able to do, but the things that I am able to do and the experiences that I have had can hopefully act as some kind of illustration or example to people out there that they too can do that, because I'm just a normal guy like anyone else. We're all capable of it. We're all capable of so much more than we ever imagine. We've just got to believe it and keep pushing. So if this message serves to anyone out there that's watching it, go for it, go for your dreams. If you ever need someone to talk to, a friend, some advice, some support, an ear to listen to anything, then hit me a message and I'm sure I'll be able to kind of hit you back. But yeah, if nothing else, just chase your dreams and believe that you can. Dream, believe, achieve. Peace.